Tom Cruise is known for his electrifying performances, but what really sets him apart from other Hollywood stars is his fearlessness. Sure, he had us all at hello as Jerry Maguire, but he is more than a pretty face and impassioned speeches. From jumping out of planes to hanging off the side of skyscrapers, Cruise doesn't just act in his action movies, he lives them. If you are a Tom Cruise fan like us at First Curiosity, you can't miss these 10 jaw-dropping moments when the handsome thrill-seeker proved that he's the ultimate action daredevil. 10. Hanging off a helicopter in Mission Impossible, Fallout, 2018. Want to know what happens when you give Tom Cruise a helicopter for an action sequence? Well, an insane scene, as seen in Mission Impossible, Fallout. Tom Cruise didn't just ride in a helicopter, he hung off the side of one at 5,000 feet. Yes, you heard that right. In this iconic sequence, Cruise's Ethan Hunt clings to a moving helicopter as it takes off, all while facing high-speed winds and life-threatening danger. And to make it even more impressive, Cruise did the stunt without any CGI or wires. He literally hung there, risking it all. Talk about putting the action in action movie. 9. Free solo climbing in Mission Impossible Fallout 2018. Remember that heart-stopping moment in Mission Impossible Fallout when Tom Cruise scaled a building like a human spider? Well, brace yourself because he did it without a stunt double and without safety ropes. Yes, it's one of the craziest sequences in the Mission Impossible franchise. What makes it mind-blowing is that it was all Cruise, no CGI or stunt double involved yet again. He just free climbs a building in London. The actor spent months in training to pull off this death-defying stunt. At times, it felt like we were watching an actual death wish unfold, but Cruise made it look like a walk in the park, at least for him. 8. Motorcycle chase in Mission Impossible Fallout 2018. Who needs special effects when you have Tom Cruise and a motorcycle? In Fallout, he took a daring motorcycle chase to a whole new level. This wasn't just a normal race. It was Tom Cruise tearing through Paris at high speeds while dodging traffic and narrowly missing pedestrians. And yes, Cruise was actually riding that bike. He even learned how to ride it in tight spaces, expertly maneuvering around the city's narrow streets. But he isn't invincible. Cruise broke his ankle during a later jump in this movie, but that didn't stop him from getting back up and finishing the stunt. Where he gets his indomitable spirit from, we'll never know. 7. Skydiving in Mission Impossible Fallout 2018. If you thought the motorcycle chase was insane, wait until you see Cruise falling from the sky, literally. Tom Cruise didn't just pretend to skydive for Mission Impossible Fallout. He actually jumped out of a plane in real life, multiple times. In this jaw-dropping stunt, Cruise performed a high-altitude, low-opening skydive halo jump, the same kind of jump Special Forces use. He spent months preparing for the stunt, jumping from 25,000 feet, and even coordinating with professional skydivers. Talk about taking things to new heights, literally. 6. Stunt driving in Jack Reacher 2012. Forget the fancy gadgets. In Jack Reacher, Tom Cruise proves that he's a real-life action hero behind the wheel. This is during a high-speed chase, and as you might expect, Cruise insisted on doing the majority of the driving himself. The scene is complete madness, with narrow alleyways and dangerous turns, and Cruise navigates it all without blinking an eye. Who needs stunt drivers when you have Cruise steering you to safety? 5. Hanging from a plane in Mission Impossible Rogue Nation 2015. Just when you thought Mission Impossible couldn't get any deadlier, Tom Cruise comes back with another adrenaline-pumping scene that leaves viewers breathless. In one of the most memorable scenes from Rogue Nation, Cruise climbs onto the side of a moving cargo plane as it takes off and stays there for real. This isn't just a movie trick. Cruise spent hours rehearsing and performing the stunt for real, clinging to the plane while it ascended into the sky. The actor had to endure extreme wind forces and the perilous height, proving yet again that Tom Cruise isn't afraid to put himself in danger for his craft. Bravo, a master at work. 4. High-speed boat chase in Mission Impossible 2 2000. From motorcycles to boats, Tom Cruise proves he can handle any vehicle when it comes to heart racing action. In Mission Impossible 2, Cruise's character Ethan Hunt takes part in a high-speed boat chase through the cliffs and ocean. While navigating treacherous waters at top speed, he once again does most of the stunt himself, showing off his expertise in watercraft. The close calls, extreme speed, and thrilling jumps made this one of the most exciting aquatic sequences in action film history. 3. Helicopter stunt in Mission Impossible Fallout 2018. If you thought the plane stunt in Rogue Nation was wild, Fallout takes it to a whole new level. Here's a helicopter chase that defines the word intense. Tom Cruise piloted a helicopter himself for this sequence through the mountains. Not only did he man the chopper, but the stunts and maneuvers were done at high altitudes and could have been perilous. The sequence is a masterclass in practical effects, without any digital trickery. It's Cruise through and through, behind the controls, flying at breakneck speeds. 2. The Burge Khalifa climb in Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol, 2011. Can you imagine climbing the world's tallest building? Tom Cruise took the challenge and rose above the world, literally, and made cinematic history. It's in Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol that Cruise performs one of his most iconic and terrifying stunts ever, scaling the Burge Khalifa in Dubai. And here's the kicker: Cruise took no help in this feat. Green screens are obsolete during Cruise's stunts, so he climbed the skyscraper, 2,717 feet above ground. The sequence is so legendary that it's changed his career and gave fans a heart-stopping scene that they will never forget. 1. Motorbiking off a cliff. In Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning, Part 1, 2023. Ready to witness the pinnacle of Tom Cruise's action career? We have saved his most insane stunt ever, and it's mind-blowing. For Mission Impossible 7, Cruise did a stunt that he had wanted to do since he was a little kid. The action bug must have bit him early on itself, as that stunt was riding a motorbike off a cliff and parachuting down to safety. The crew built the film's final ramp on a cliff in Norway. Cruise did a total of 6 takes to nail one of the biggest stunts in cinema history. This stunt is so legendary that it tops everything else in the Mission Impossible franchise and in Tom Cruise's Daredevil history. Tom Cruise has truly earned his title as the Action King, an unstoppable force. So, which stunt left you on the edge of your seat? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to First Curiosity for more thrilling videos about Hollywood legends.